There we go. Now the microphone works. Have to remember to turn things on. Always remember when you turn it on. Welcome back to Wanderburg. I love this game. I can't get enough of it. I'm going to keep playing it. I'm going to be sad because at some point in time it's going to go offline and then it's going to, but then hopefully I can pay for it and I can get the full version when it's released. But in the meantime, it's still here to play and I'm going to enjoy it. I hope you like this as well. My addiction. Okay. So, not in demo. See? Can I go here? Nope, not in demo. Alright, well, grasslands it is. But yeah, I definitely want to play the other worlds. But there's going to be a lot of balancing that has to take place with this game. Because some of these things are just flat out busted. And I love it, I'm here for it, but it's busted. I think this time I was thinking that I get some gold. But the captains, see this 15,000, I ain't got that much. Lumberjack. Dieter the drunk. He's only had one beer, he says. Yeah, we'll skip that. Heals by consuming units, no health boxes spawn. I don't know about that. I do like the tank Bert. Gain max HP when destroying a vehicle. We don't get as much nitro, but this run I'm going for kind of, I'm going to see if I can't stick with a specific build. So I'm going to go with the mortar. I'm going to try and get the ram and dash. And then I want carpenters so that I slowly regain health over time. And that's, we'll see how that goes. Now, we can select an artifact that will gain 20% more health from repairs. So I don't know if that stacks, but I know that crew works 10% faster. So we could go with that. And I think that'll work out. Yeah, let's go with that. It'll be fun. Mercedes. Or at least I thought so. Yeah. Alrighty. So I got the mortar. Yeah, because I don't always get offered the mortar. I oftentimes get offered the dash, and the ram normally pops up, and then at some point in time cannons will pop up. But what I want is to get the mortar, the ram, and the mines, and hopefully get the dash, and see if I can't fill those up and make that work. All right. I love this game. It's just so goofy and whimsical. It's completely different, and it's a good time. Alright, so, oh, that's a rare for my mortar. That's a good increase, I'll take that. Alright. But right now we're kind of a one-trick pony. We don't really have anything. I already know how to boost. Boost is great stuff. So I can increase my repair crew. Or I can lower the cooldown for my mortar. I think I'm going to go for the cooldown of my mortar. But right now, oh, see, there we go. So I'm going to get the dash because that I can set things on fire. So we just kind of aim and, oh, maybe we don't have that one yet. But anyways, the dash is going to definitely be part of the whole strategy. Now I just need the ram, and then the other one, you know, it's kind of a variable. You know, it could go several different directions. tempted to go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with the uncommon. Alright. So, there we go. Now... See, I don't know if the mortar shells count as cannonballs, so I'm going to go for the golden sword because I know I want the ram. So we're going to go ahead and kind of pre-plan for that. Now we can just go ahead and munch those guys up. Oh, he shot us. That's not good. But we do need to start... Good. Man, that guy pre-aimed us. And we get to light him on fire. We need to scoot on out of here for a little bit. We'll go with the repair crew. We need healing ability. We'll go ahead and munch on these guys. I didn't know he was gonna eat my health. That's lame. There's my button to give it a little puff, and then everything catches on fire. Oh, we need to get this. So killing this one will give us enough money to level up. There we go. So, sure, we'll go ahead with more mortar. Okay. Needed to go ahead and stop a little bit. Ah, there we go. Okay. Boosting uses less nitro. Considering we're at a disadvantage there with this particular guy because he has less nitro generation. So, I don't know. I don't know which one of these is going to be better, but we haven't leveled up the dash and we have leveled up repair crew, so we'll go ahead and catch that. We'll eat these guys. So we're still kind of a one-trick pony right now, but we're not completely without defensive capabilities. Oh. He should be burning. Could have handled that one a little bit better. Oof. There we go. Burn a little bit every time I go by you. You gotta stay nimble. The problem is that the AI's got pretty good with its chewing us up, being good at predicting where we're going. All right, he's finally down. So that's mortar. Yeah, we'll take the mortar increase. Slow enemies, absolutely. And we'll go for speed. Oops. We've gotten so much bigger that now we look like we're hardly moving at all. Okay, so we mortar dash. Alright, so I'll get more on the dash, but we've got to get some more weapon types here. We've only been getting these two. So we need to go get a chest is what we need to do. So the best way to get a chest is to find one of these eat that guy. chest is going to be located... Oh, see, that guy's got the ram. That's what we want. So somewhere, there's got to be another location that's got a chest on it. Huh? There's a chest. That's a good increase to the mortar, to the actual ability that I just shot off. Or I could decrease the cooldown. Let's decrease cooldown. That's a good decrease cooldown. Get those whenever we can. Excellent. See, that's what we needed. Hopefully. We don't have cannonballs. We don't have magic. We don't have any guys shooting bows. Maybe it does work. We'll see. Okay. Oh, those guys are trouble. With those cannonballs, the 4 cannonballs, that's an instant delete. That's a back to the lobby scenario. We try and only hit them on one direction, but I don't have any cannonballs to shoot at them. Okay, let's do this. Oh, come on. Oh. This is not looking great. This is not looking great at all. We'll take the health. Health generation's good. Oh, if we destroy that... Oh, I don't know if we destroy that. So the problem with the big guy destroying it is that he eats it. And if he eats it, we don't get the chest. It's a major failure. It's unhappiness. So let's cruise back and see whether we got it or whether the big guy got it. Ooh. Ah, there we go. We get the ram. Alright. Excellent. So now we have the ram. But we don't have... We gotta start building up the ram. It's already being kind of generous for us, but what we're going to rely upon is destroying a lot of these smaller places, which gives us extra health, including these guys. Alright, fine. There you go. Hope that works out there for you, buddy. Alright, we'll eat these guys. Yeah, we definitely need to increase the ramp. See that? Now we're doing flat damage every time we hit something. Before, it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. I don't know what the reset time on it is, because there seems to be a reset time on everything. I'm sure there is a reset time, though. There we go. Not the greatest shape, but not the worst shape. The boss will come find me. There he is. I wish I had the mines. Mines would be great in this situation. See if I can get this guy to wander in front of our big feller. Okay, so that's more damage multiplier or a little less cooldown. This looks better because it gives me a longer duration on it. The longer I can hit with it, the better off I'm going to be. Yeah, but see, it's not doing a whole lot of damage yet. But it's got good knockback already, so it's not bad. But we're not where we need to be yet. Let's see if he goes around that. Okay. More mortars. Yes. Yes, we need more mortars. Uh-oh. We got stuck. Okay, max nitro on level up, or max nitro on level up, or more arrow damage. I think that, considering we don't have any archers, max nitro on level up has to be the way to go. Okay. I'm just gonna let that guy run straight head first into Big Daddy there. Let the big fella go ahead and just beat him up. I mean, far be it from me if he wants to. Ooh. That's good. We need it. We need to be able to get out of trouble. There he is. Like now. Alright. I didn't even have to actually activate it. I was able to get out of there with the nitro boost. Okay. But now I need to find some health. We'll go ahead and take those guys out in the meantime. There's some Alright, now where's this guy at? He's coming. There he is. Oh. Still got him. Alright. So... mortar? Mortar cooldown. Or mortar damage. Mortar damage. Okay. Alright. Now... there we go. Good punch. Oh, I wish that worked. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, this should do him in. Okay, the overtime guys kill me. Alrighty, so... more Ram. More damage multiplier for a longer duration. And more speed. Because we're gonna be bigger. And we're gonna want to be more speed, have more speed. But at least the overtime guys got knocked out. Those are a problem. Alright, munchy. Now we can eat the windmills. And we can eat whole crowds of these guys. I think that's going to be better damage right there. Better damage increase. Shoots a ring of mines at the end. Adds one single... I think that's... it says iron. I think it's supposed to be giant projectile to ability. I normally go with this one. Let's go with the mortars this time. Alright. This guy's such a pain in the butt. Wow. Dude. There you go. I hope those mines work out for you. I'm reserving a space. I want the mines. I want the mine layer that comes out behind me. But we need to get it soon because we got 3 minutes and 2 seconds until the boss shows up. Oh, I forgot those guys after a minute they start shooting arrows at us too. Alright. That's a good reduction on the ability on the mortar. We need that. The arrows. Here you go. Die. Die, die, die. All you guys die. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and set that loose. We're gonna have to find some health. We are recovering health, but it takes a little bit. So we're getting, what, I think almost 2 every couple of seconds. Okay. Oh. Right, what I was saying. More health. So this will give us more flat damage. We need more damage. That's for sure. All the way around, we need more damage. Okay. I'm just going to keep flashing them a little bit with the nitro every once in a while. Swing back through. That's a big increase for the RAM. We needed it. 3 seconds of active ability or 25 bonus damage. 3 extra seconds. I am extraordinarily popular. Oh, look at that. We need that. Okay, so more projectiles, more charges. Shorter cooldown. I think shorter cooldown is going to be more effective at this point. And we need more of the shorter cooldown. Okay. We are going to definitely have to find some more health. Okay. Down under 68. That's not good. So hopefully I left some health laying around here. I'm sure I did. Okay. So I can get barracks or I can get cannons. I want the mortars. But I kind of need something. So we'll go with cannons. Ah, there's some health. Alrighty. There's some effectiveness there until we really start ramping up. I don't know why spiky boys have spawned in. Oh, well, I guess it is about that time. So we need to go ahead and clean out Big Daddy here. Oh, the boss arrived. That's a good thing to pick up. Alright, so we're already doing. We'll go ahead and do the cooldown. Cooldowns seem like they take care of a whole lot of problems a whole lot faster. So where's the boss? Boss is coming from down here. Okay, it's this guy. Grab that health. Where's the boss? There he is. Oh, you got hung up. Oh. Those guys, the spiky guys, those guys are a real problem. And we're going to run away. Ooh. Or we're going to try and run away. Because it's trying to run away right now. It's a little busy today. Oh, look at this. Alright, let's see if I can't get him to run back through our stuff. Get these guys at the same time. Yeah, see, those guys are a real problem. That's good ability there. I think the cannon needs the most love right now. It's our least productive. And off we go. Time to let everything get back going and get our time, get everything to get all of our weapon timeout over. Oh, goodness. These spiky guys are a problem. Let's see if I can get him to chase me through there. And so many spiky guys. Guy. Oh, how did that miss? Alright. I wasn't close enough to flame him. Oh, goodness. I do not want to be in the mix. All that. Oof. That's how I die. That's how I end up back in the lobby. Okay. Ram cooldown. Or flash damage. I've been using that a lot. I'm going to use the flash damage. I don't think I've leveled that up at all, really. Speaking of, go ahead and give him some flash damage. Alright, so we got to go around these spiky guys. Yeah, see, there we go. That's much better. Yep, let's light him up for a little bit longer, a little bit more. Give him a little bit more damage. There we go. Okay. So... my goodness, there's a bunch of these guys. I can't even get to the boss, there's so many spiky guys. Okay, napalm. Enemy vehicles that die from fire. Leave fire craters. Emergency boost. Cool, yeah, let's get 5%. Faster when boosting. I'll go ahead and do napalm for right now. Because I do keep lighting people on fire. I'm gonna do health. I need health. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at all those guys. Screwed around here. Let's see if I can't cut in and get the boss here. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, goodness. Whether we'll get back out of that, that's a good question. I think that's gonna that dash right there. Yep, let's do that. Increases the range of the automatic attack by 20. Increases the burn duration by 3 seconds. Range. Okay. And we definitely need speed to get out of this. Oh. All the spiky guys died. Well, that's awesome. Or not all of them. A bunch of them, though. Okay. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. Okay, so that's more mortar damage, cooldown on the ram, or more cannon damage. I'm gonna go for cannon damage right now. Let's get this big fella here. We kind of need him because he has he's got something that we want. He's got a chest strapped to his back. We'll do mortar damage. See if that took care of it. Hopefully so. Eventually we're going to find a magnet. And that magnet... Oh yeah, there we go. There's going to be a ton of gold. Okay. So... we can get significant drop. We can get a decent increase. Or we could get a... that looks like... the dash looks like the way to go. Because it increases our... we use that burn damage a lot. Repair crew. We use that a lot too. Oh, yep. And we'll do cooldowns because that's really what we're using. Oh, look at these big guys. Let's see if we can't get over here and snuggle up next to them. Oh, no. Set you on fire too, buddy. Right back at you. I don't know if boosting into him actually increases the damage, but I kind of hope it does. Well, there go the arrows. There's a whole bunch of gold over here we need to collect that hopefully will get us another level up. Right there it is. Okay. Oh, that's the automatic damage. That's just the drive and circle damage. We'll do that. That's useful. Perfectly on. Ooh, extra melee damage based upon speed. That's what we needed. So now if I'm boosting into him, it gives him the clobbering. Okay, minute 36 until the other boss arrives. I do have some mine ability, but it's not the same. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Well, I was gonna leave that one alone. See if we can't get these guys to drive right through the mines. And all those. Totally worth it. That'll be very useful with this next boss. Oh, hey, looky there. buddy. Appreciate your contribution. Last artifact is 2 times stronger. I don't remember what my last artifact was. What was my last artifact? Was it something good? About to find out. Alright. That's a decent increase to the mortar. That's better increase to the cannon, though. Because our cannon damage is still so low. Mortar does quite a bit of damage. So we'll go ahead and get that. Yes. Automatic shots explode in a star shape. Absolutely. Okay, so we're at 860. Just keep eating these guys. Munchy munchy. 876. We get a decent increase every time we eat a guy. Or every time, I don't think it's even eat, I think it's just every time we destroy a vehicle. Alright. Emergency boost. See, I don't know if cannonballs count. I still don't know if mortars count as cannonballs. Sure, why not? We're on fire. That's no fun. Alright. Yep. Repair. Oh, I'm so happy that you ran through those, buddy. So... realizes that I'm annoyed with him. Alright. See, hopefully he comes running after us. Munch these guys up. Oh, gonna go with flames again, huh? That's cool. Awesomeness. Unfortunately, though, that ends the run. I don't know how much gold I've got to use now. Hopefully, yes, just above 16. So, I think that gets us, there was at least one thing that I wanted to buy that was worth 16,000. So we'll see what kind of silly and frivolous, but it's all kinds of fun. Deer the trunk. Plus 50% damage, but controls are wobbly. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about the time witch either. Teleporter sounds mighty interesting. Phoenix feather. If you die, don't die instead and return with 30% health. We definitely want that. Extra melee damage to enemies with full health. Sure. When consuming a farmer, get one friendly sheep rider unit? What's a sheep rider? That doesn't really matter. Reroll artifact choice. That's huge. That'll be great. Use option to discard. Upgrade to heal 25%. Get option to discard. Upgrade to heal 25%. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Upgrade dice. Get the option to reroll module upgrade choice. I'll get that too. Alright. So we're getting close to the end of what we can buy that we actually want. So this time I'm going to go with the mine layer and then see... So we can do upgrade dice, get the option to reroll module upgrade choice. Or I can get the artifact choice. I'm going to do the module. So that way, hopefully I can get the modules I want with greater accuracy. Alright, so we've got the mine layer. Wonder if we shouldn't just... I'm just going to start with the ram. That's most consistent with what I want throughout the whole thing. So we got tank Burt, so we get negative nitro regeneration. The most boring person you've ever met. See, I don't know about these two. I'm good on that. This guy, I kind of like him because you get health by consuming units. I'll stick with Tank Burt though. Alrighty. Even though he's more vulnerable to slowly gain health over time, let's go with archers. We'll go with the ram, we'll go with Tank Burt, and we'll go with archers. Alright. So we need to go ahead. Oh, that's kind of nice. But we need to do some damage with it. So we need to start out doing damage. We need to go ahead and get, if we can, we need to go ahead and get our chest going so that we can get more modules. Alright, that's getting close. Oh, that's good damage right there. We can't pass that up. This should be the last one, hopefully. Excellent. Absolutely useless. We'll get the shepherd staff. Alright. Let's try to reroll. Oof. Fire mage. Might as well. Why not? Why shouldn't I? ¿Por qué no? Anyways, okay. So let's decrease our... We can always go for cooldowns and be pretty confident that if we go for a cooldown reduction, that it will pay off in the end. Some will pay off more than others. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a 3-second reduction. More arrow damage. We'll go for more arrow damage. Go ahead and grab a little health here. Try and leave some because we may need that in the end. So that got at least some swarm people. We'll eat as many as we can. Even though eating these guys doesn't give us health. It does give us gold. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with the automatic. Just because it does persistent damage and it takes care of all these guys that are running around. Now, I don't know if the reroll is just once or if the reroll works multiple times. Or if I can use it once per level. But we're going to find out. Alright, that's more. That's good damage. Alright. And we'll hit that. Hopefully he comes after me and does not go after that other chest right there. Because we need that. Alright. Hopefully. Nope, we didn't get anything that we actually needed here. More magic damage. Sure. Alright. Give that guy the old boot. Now, I'm not saying that the fire mage is overpowered, but fire mage might be overpowered. Oh, that was a good shot. I wish he hadn't have done that. Okay. And we could use some overpowered right now, because that hurt. Come here, health. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, and there's more. Ooh. And more. Wow. Those guys are eating. They're picking up my health. That's so good. Okay. Give that guy a punch. We have our fire mage back in just a second here. There we go. That's some good hits. There we go. I think he'll be done here pretty quick. Yeah, he's just about done. There we go. Excellent. So we'll go for speed because speed is a consistent good decision here. Ram, fire mage. That's not bad. That's 5 increase. That's 20%. Close to a 20, or not 20% increase. That's a little bit under that. But I think we should probably go ahead and start increasing. We haven't even hit level 1 on that. And we're already at level 4 on the other aspect of it. So, while it's not absolutely necessary to keep them balanced, it's not going to hurt either. That's good. That's a good one. My castle turns quickly. And it punches things. And let's go ahead and get that chest if we can. Before Big Daddy gets to it. Yeah. Ooh. When automatic projectiles explode, it shoots out fireballs. I think that sounds like the kind of thing that we need to be doing, to tell you the truth. 15% more magic damage. There we go. This game really does seem to be geared towards magic damage. Like it just, like this, the Fire Mage is just, it's the way to go. If you haven't, I recommend it. When you positively, absolutely must kill everything on the map, this is what does it. Some health. Health doesn't give us a whole lot of health, that's for sure. I like that it shoots out fireballs now, though. That's kind of cool. We're just gonna keep punching this guy along, and we're gonna try and pick up. We need to pick it. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So dash. I like the dash. I'm gonna get dash. Barracks are alright, but I like dash. Dash is gonna work better for this setup, that's for sure. Just gonna kind of keep punching him in the side. Keep setting him on fire. I wonder if he gets health too when he runs like over things like that. Like that health right there. I wonder if he recovers health. That would be that. We don't want that though. Keep running, keep running. Something appears to be giving him more health. At all possible, I got 1 minute left. At all possible, I'd like to get this guy knocked down. See, increase the damage on our... Yeah, see, I think he just got health back, and that's lame. I don't necessarily have to get this one, but I definitely want to get this guy off the map for a little bit. I think he respawns after a little bit. Nope, I hit it too quickly. There we go. Finally got him. Okay. That's a good increase. We'll take that. So, that's a good reduction. Yeah, I'll get the Fire Mage automatic. Bumper. The bumper does extra melee damage whenever, based upon how fast I'm going. So it's with the ram, it's no question. It's a definite necessity to life. Run away! This guy, he's got a problem. Like, he keeps trying to... He's always trying to run up. So, boot him off. Go pick up that chest. Delete that guy in the process. More burning. I like the burning. Oh, but we're gonna get this. Let's try and get the Fire Mage down as low as possible. More arrow damage, more melee damage, or boosting uses less nitro. Boosting uses less nitro because I've got that perk on that every time I hit something, it boosts how much damage I do based upon how fast I'm going. There he is. Toast. Okay, more speed. Because speed is damage now. So. Okay. Cooldown. .8 seconds on the automatic. And yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna do a fire ring. I like the fire ring. The firestorm's kind of cool, but the fire ring's really kind of where it's at. So we're just gonna drive around, and I'm gonna burn you, and then I'm gonna hit you with the ram. There we go. And excellent. Okie dokie. So that's a good increase for flat damage. I'll take that. We need to start working on the cooldown, but yeah, the active, leaving it going for longer is definitely going to be an increase that we won't maintain. This guy. Burn, baby, burn. Squish. Alright. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Oh, there's health. That's what we needed. Right with the doctor order. Okay. Damage, charges, or AoE. The automatic damage. We need the automatic damage because we're actually doing a considerable amount of damage just by, I believe we're going every 3.8 seconds right now. Damage multiplier and duration, yeah. Part of the damage, or part of the health we just got, just left us. Become 20% faster when under 20% health, or more melee damage. This is definitely a more melee damage sort of situation. I'm glad that those guys are running through these fire pits, because that's only going to help you out. More burn damage, more damage multiplier, or more charges. Sure. Yeah, the AoE damage, that's significant. But we use this more, to be perfectly honest. As I use it 3 times in a couple of seconds. Excellent. 20% more health from repairers. I wonder if that includes health boxes. It doesn't really say. We'll try that because it has a potential higher increase. Not necessarily. It is going to be an actual increase, but it has a higher potential increase. That's a higher increase. Can't pass that up though. That's big damage. We'll take that. I'm going to take the cannons versus the barracks. So I don't think I can have dash and mine layer. I don't think that those, I think that you can have one or the other. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the way it's going to work. Okay, time to start working on cooldown. That's a good damage increase, but the cooldown on this has been kind of left up to nothing. Left to its own devices for quite some time. Alright. Enemy vehicles that die from fire leave fire craters. Or 10% more melee damage. This makes those fire deaths a persistent. Okay. We'll take one cooldown. And we want mega knockback, because I haven't gotten that before, but I think it's going to be valuable. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Everybody die. Flame on. 200 damage. Okay, and that increases our AoE radius. And how much damage it does. It's so busted. We do need cannon damage. I think we need cannon damage more than we need anything else. This is already extraordinarily powerful, borderline busted. We've only gotten going. It's only going to get worse. Okay, that's what we need to do right there. Collect all the gold. Massively increases the burn. Yeah. Excellent. Now we can one-hit that guy. That's fantastic. I can't stand those guys. They are so much damage. I don't know how much those cannons take, but it does. It does. It just kicks my butt every time. I think I have to gain a whole nother level. I think on the next one, when I'm in the 800s, I think I can take a hit from that. But I'm pretty sure I have to be in the 800s to take it. That's better increase of damage. These cannons are going to become more valuable now. Let's see where the boss is at. Oh, he's close by. There he is. And he's done. See, that's why this mage build, the fire mage build, it's so busted. I love it, but it's busted. I mean, who doesn't love a busted game mechanic? I do. There's really nothing to dislike about a busted game mechanic. I do wonder if we're going to be playing against other players at some point. That will be interesting if we start playing against other players. Alright. Cooldown. We're going to take the AoE because it's just absolutely wrong. But we want to destroy all those guys because we get more health with every single one we destroy. We get more health. Flash them with fire. Need some more. Yeah. That's gonna be worthwhile. Cannon damage, definitely. Yeah, see, we can one-time that now. That's great. 5% more melee. Next artifact is 2 times stronger. Sure. We'll see what our next artifact is. Now, what's going to annoy me is if we don't get another artifact in the next, 2 minutes and 57 seconds before the boss arrives. Oh, see, that's getting kind of out of control and ridiculous, but so is that. So is that. But I like that. That's more ridiculous, because it's a periodic ridiculous. Enemies take 5 more damage per tick inside the fire zones. The firestones stay for 8 seconds longer. Sure. Let's just leave a huge trail of fire everywhere we go. I like the sound of that. And it does. Look at that. And it comes back so quickly. And we got the mega knockback now. Yeah. We're reaching peak ridiculousness. We're getting there. We're close. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. Oh yeah. He managed to reload before he, yeah, but that was the end of that. Oof. See, I think that some of these guys, I actually punt them so hard that they become a danger to their friends, which I think is fabulous. Okay, so I wonder if the cooldown also increases the cooldown. That's different. I kind of want to get that just because it looks different. But I wonder if that cooldown doesn't also increase the cooldown from when, after it hits one thing before it can punch another thing. Uncommon, but this is our lowest weapon, so we'll go ahead and get that. Pun. Just eat that guy. Wow. Yeah, see, that dude went flying. Just eat it. Feel so bad for the little farmers. We're like, yep, I'm gonna eat your house. Sorry, buddy. Nom nom. Those guys go flying now. Oh, and it just one times the little guys. I should feel bad. I'm just gonna keep munching them up. Okay. I think what I really need, I wonder if I've left a trail of gold behind me the way that it normally does. Ooh. These guys here definitely need to burn. Okay, hopefully that persistent burning action does considerable damage. Yeah, it did quite a bit to him. And let's get everybody on fire again in case you lost your your itching burning sensation. Let's make sure that I renewed that for you. Oh wow. There's the boss. Okay. More burn, lower duration. More burn, longer burn. More burn, longer burn. See, and that's the Firestorm. That's why I'm not really the biggest fan of the Firestorm, to be perfectly honest. It just doesn't seem to do as much. It seems to be self-contained. And where'd the boss go? There he is. Okay. We're about at the end of the run anyways. Sure. More automatic fire damage. He just kind of goes flying. See, if I hang out, wait though, I'll definitely get beat up. So many of them now. And you can't really hang out for longer than it's intended to. Like, it just becomes so ridiculous. And there's so many guys once it gets to overtime. But I'm going to see how long I can keep it going for. But the boss is going to die no matter what I do. Overtime in 30 seconds. Go ahead and get some health and some more health. I think that did increase how much health we got from the health packs. Oof. Booted that feller. You get him twice. Alright, so sure. These guys just go flying now. It's crazy. So yeah, the RAM is also pretty overpowered now that I think about it. Hun? Oh yeah. And everybody's on fire. I'm so happy for you to be you guys burning to death. Yeah. We haven't given any love really to the archers or to the cannon. So I guess cannon. But no spiky balls. Gotta get away from the spiky balls. I'm trying to run away from the boss and kill all the other guys so that I can collect gold from them. But it's getting hard. I want all your gold. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Took that one hard. Okay, got the gold there. Alright. Sure. Dash cooldown. I haven't done. Oh. Increases the range by 20 or increases the burn for 3 seconds. So at this point, the burn should be pretty significant for quite a bit of time. I need to go find a bunch of health again. Ah, there's most health. Oh, hey, looky there. I don't know how I missed that chance. 20% chance to stun cannot be missed. Yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of health from those guys now. Much easier to build back up, to build health back up. And with the mega knockback, these guys are no longer the pesky problem they once were. Except for when they do that. Where'd you come from, big boy? Oh boy. wonder if I get all the gold that's on the field that I haven't picked up. Probably not, considering the way the rest of the game has been working. Okay. So that doesn't make any sense. It's kind of weird. Like, I should be way past that damage on the cannon. I'll get more archers. Just bullying him forward. Okay, fine. We'll activate the health or the barbecue. I have no idea how much gold I've gotten so far, but it's been quite a bit. I'm at level 40? Ooh, hey now. Are they all kind of running away? Oh, boss is dead. Alright. That was a couple of fun games. Alright, let's see how much gold I got. 6,000, that's not bad. Okay. Alrighty. So that was enough fun for today. I think that tomorrow morning I'm gonna be on, but I'm probably gonna be playing a different game. But yeah, this game's gonna be a lot of fun when they expand it and it has all the components to it. You can make it bigger and do all that kind of stuff. But yep, we'll be back to have some more fun with Wanderburg at a different time. Thank you much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. I appreciate everybody who stops by. Yeah. This is a good time, and I'm glad there's somebody else here to see it. So, everybody be safe out there.